Okay, it's on.
All right, super light, easy for me to carry, one person. Clips are towards the front, so when I get up here, I'm gonna set it on the bulkhead towards the front. One thing it mentions is to not overlap the front, the very front of this bed cover should not be on the top of the bed rail in the back. It should butt up against it instead of being on top of it. So I'm gonna get underneath and check that. But I think it's gonna be good. I might have to move this weather stripping a little bit though. Might be good. Well, I guess I was wrong. The weather stripping should have been closer to the front. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. The other thing I gotta do is loosen my clamps because I forgot it needs to be as far forward as possible. So I'm just gonna move this down. There. Loosen these up. Slide forward. And then I'm going to tighten the center one first like it recommends. Same thing. Opposite side. Alright, now that that's butted up as far forward as possible on both sides, I feel better. We'll put it on. next thing I'm going to give you is these neat little clamps that go in. You slide in through the bottom. There's a spot for this bolt to go in. It's got a little square in the bottom. It sits in there, and that tightens it down to hold it on the truck. And those just go in place for now. I'm gonna open the cover and adjust it. And there's 4 of those. Buckles. This is to kind of straighten out the cover. There's one click, and then there's another at the very end. So that helps straighten that out. Then we close the tailgate. Check for proper fitment. Probably open the tailgate, slide it back a little bit. That way we get the best fit. All of our seals, which are all super fresh, so I'm sure we're gonna have more leaks than we expect at first, but did a pretty good job running that straight across the top. You can see it's under that rubber seal, so it should prevent too much water from getting in there. And then once I tighten it down, that'll hold this, basically a bolt here and a bolt here. I tighten it down, that holds it in place. In the front, the back, there's a latch here and a latch here that holds it in place. And then we're done. And then I just put there's drains inside the rail, so if water gets in the rail, it drains to the front, and there's tubes that I'm gonna put through my bed that'll drain the water underneath the truck and not into the bed.
Do you want me to keep filming this?
Yes. It says not to over tighten these, so I'm gonna wait till I get my torque wrench, make sure they're 120 foot-pounds, but 120 is not a lot, so. Then it recommends to check it one more time and then you're done pretty much. Alrighty. So that's it. All I gotta do is put the drains in the front, which I'll show you the holes real quick that I'm gonna put them in. This is the drain tube. And I'm just gonna pop this cover out right here in the front. I gotta grab a screwdriver, but I'll put my drain, plug my drain up in here. And I'll just tuck it down in and it'll be up out of the way.